In Greece, flipping, tossing, thumbing, and in general getting pretty artistic with an 8-inch bracelet of beads is a national sport. If the young fellow forgets the worry beads, he has a miserable day trying to remind himself that he doesn't have to check it, you know what I mean, every 30 seconds. Now, in a land where Oedipus was father to Freud, we now have half the population suffering from mass castration paranoia. It's a wonderful heritage. Period. How's that?
That's great. I enjoyed that. So those are the kind of stories you're writing on on the road?
Yes, yes. Not real serious stuff.
What about your biking? Are you writing about your biking?
Oh yes, from time to time. I even include something about biking. It's been so long now, though, that I haven't got much to say about it. I guess I'm still biking, but sitting over there in the box. I see the box. There's the bike in the box. That's green, the Wonder Bike.
It's green?
Green. Mm-hmm.
And this is your hotel room.
Wonderful hotel room. Charming. Delightful. Has a tub, a desk, a TV set, air conditioning. It's paradise.
Are you being facetious?
No. I mean, for Calcutta, this is paradise. And biking around Greece, and I'd already done 3 major tours of Greece, one northern Greece, one of the Peloponnesus, and one of Crete. And I don't know, I was reading in the book that I have about India. I was very nervous about coming to India. So I read about 3 guidebooks about India, and this one said that if you just went and knocked on the door of Mother Teresa's, that they would let you in and put you to work. And that sounded like a really good thing. It would be so different from bicycle touring, because I have the feeling when I'm bicycle touring, I'm just doing this for myself alone, and it's a completely selfish thing to do. And the going and working for Mother Teresa would be just totally opposite of doing the bicycle touring, so it'd be a nice break.
Just tell me about yourself, your name and age, and what you're doing with your life right now.
Sally Martin, 65. S. Martin 65 on American Online. Send me a message. And I'm bicycling around the world. Got together with a group in San Diego on March 1st. There were like 19 of us, and we started off through southern United States, which was very wonderful in the springtime. Went across the desert when it was at its best. I think it was really very beautiful. And then through south of Atlanta to South Carolina, then up to D.C. Then we flew to London, and that's when the group really split up. Some of them went through Germany, some went through Poland. I went through France, Switzerland, Germany, and down to Budapest. And I met some of the group there again. I've mostly been by myself in this, but occasionally we meet, and mostly with the idea of going through India together, because we consider India kind of a tough place to bicycle. So I got to Greece finally by going by way of Austria and Italy and Greece, and then Turkey, and then back to Greece again. And still had a month to mess around in Greece. And so I read the thing about Mother Teresa and decided to come here to India early. So the rest of them are getting into India on the 20th. And I intend to be up in Delhi to meet them in hopes that we'll all bicycle together to Kathmandu. I've lost track of the question. What am I doing here? That's what I'm doing here. I'm just...
Well, you're on a
Pottery.
year and a half bicycle tour around the world.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
I guess I'm just sort of impulsive. A friend called and said, you want to go on a bike trip around the world? And I said, yeah, why not? I've done everything else, so here I am. Of course, it took me a year to get rid of I was a landlady at the time. I had 15 units to rent out, take care of, and it took me a year to unload that and get that out of the way, so it wasn't a problem. But yeah, then and so I did that, and now I'm here. Leaving behind a husband, 3 kids, 3 grandchildren. Where you're in countries not speaking English, that's what makes the trip seem long sometimes. You know, and Asia is difficult for bicycling. I actually haven't bicycled at all here, but
you have gone running
yeah, I have gone running.
at 5:30 in the morning in Calcutta.
5:30 in the morning in Calcutta, and that's okay. That's not a problem. It's okay to run at that hour. I've run and biked in other cities around the world, and if you get up early enough, there's nobody else up, and so it's okay. Try not to walk through it. Indian Museum right here, full of crocodiles stuffed. We're attracting a crowd now. We got a taxi going with. A bit much busier than Chowrinky. Normally I'd be on the sidewalk, but this is better. Paving's better here. Up that street there. Gives me a chance to walk. I'm now out of breath.